Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Rink and I'm the volunteer coordinator for Project Purpose. Today we're going to do a training on building relationships with your student's family. This is the training that came out of different volunteers expressing a desire to grow in their ability to build a relationship with their student's family. Throughout our years of ministry with Project Purpose, we have learned that parents desire communication, commitment, equality, trust, and respect. When you as a volunteer live out each one of these characteristics, you're able to build a positive relationship with your student's family. The first area we're going to focus on is practicing open and honest communication. Communication is the key to any relationship. If you don't communicate, you essentially don't have a relationship with a person. One way that you can practice open and honest communication is by simply reaching out to their family after a tutoring session. You can share with them how well their child did or what you worked on. In this, I would say make a phone call over texting. Phone calls go a long way and are much more personable than texting. Of course, you can text your student's parent, but I encourage you to communicate through some phone calls as well. Second, you could take a picture of your student while you're working and text it to their parent. Show them what you guys are working on and then that their student is engaged in tutoring. I encourage you not to lose heart. Building a relationship with your student's parent through communication can take months or even years. It may be uncomfortable to communicate at first, and at times it may feel like your efforts have no response. But I'm reminded of Luke 16:10 that says, "One who is faithful in very little is also faithful in much." I believe that when you're faithful in giving your student's parent a phone call or sending them a text, that is planting seeds, and your relationship with their parent is going to grow from that. Our next topic is commitment. So families appreciate when you demonstrate commitment to their child. Any relationship succeeds when there's commitment. So some practical ways that you can demonstrate commitment. First, if you're a returning volunteer, you've come back for another year of tutoring. If you're new this year, you coming each night to tutoring shows that you're committed. Another idea is remembering your student's birthday. You can send them a birthday card or ask their parent to wish them happy birthday on your behalf. Third, bringing resources of your own and sharing those with their parent shows that you're committed to their child's education. And lastly, you can offer to attend different school events and meetings. Again, this shows that you're committed to their child's education. The third area of focus is equality. Parents desire to be treated with equality regarding their child's education. They know the areas that their child is succeeding in and the areas that they need a little extra help with concerning school. Ask the question, what does the parent know about the child that you might benefit from for tutoring? When you make that phone conversation to connect, you can simply ask them what they would like you to work on with their child during tutoring. And then you take that and you build your tutoring session around it. Parents feel valued when they're treated with equality regarding their child's education. The next two characteristics are trust and respect. Be a person who parents can trust and who shows parents respect. Follow through on your word. If you commit to being at tutoring 1 week, try your best to be there. Secondly, treat their child with dignity and ensure that you create a safe space for them at tutoring. When you're a person that parents can trust and who shows them respect, that's only going to help you build your relationship with them. Here are a few closing thoughts for you. If you're able to, try and make a face-to-face visit with their parent. You could volunteer to walk your student home, or if you drop them off, walk them up to the door and say hello. Lastly, I want to encourage you that God has a purpose for your relationship with your student's family. You may be the only Christian in their life and have the opportunity to get to share God's love with them. Thank you for being intentional and for investing in your student's family.